Welcome to my YouTube channel Stock Explorer. Hi, I am Arup. Here we uncover hidden gem stock with tremendous growth potential. I am excited to share with you some lesser known companies that have the ability to outshine the future. They could have innovative business model, breakthrough technologies, or access to untapped market, allow, allowing them to seize opportunity and grow rapidly. Join me on this journey of exploration and discovery as we unearth these hidden gem stock together. Through in-depth analysis and insightful discussion, we will shed light on these remarkable companies that are poised for success. Today's stock pick is Jamna Auto Industries. Uh, uh, I actually, as you know already from the past 5 video, that I focus on the ROE and ROCE, which should be good. For Jamna Auto, it is 22.9 as ROE, and ROCE is 27.5%. Price is fairly okay, with a PB ratio of 5.7. Current price is 112. It has a low debt to equity ratio. I think it is 0.04, if I am not wrong. Pledge share is 0. Public holding is minimum 32.15%. Both sales and net profit is increasing year on year and quarter on quarter. However, though company posted a growth on quarter, however year and year growth is almost flat, or I am telling probably the reverse. Okay, we'll discuss this in the later slide. We have a detailed slide on this. Business has less risk because they are expanding, and their vision, which we will be discussing in the latter chapter, you can understand they have mitigate all risks. A word of caution: investing in these stocks requires careful analysis and research. I dig deep to uncover their hidden potential, examining their financial growth perspectives, competitive advantage, and market dynamics. By doing so, we aim to identify companies that have the ability to outperform their peers and generate significant returns for investors. Before proceeding further, please take a moment to read this disclaimer. I would like to clarify that I am not a SEBI registered or authorized stock analyst. I gather stock performance data and trends from recent company reports and collect business figures from various magazines before presenting them to you. Please note that this is solely my personal study and I do not recommend you to invest based on it. Please discuss with your financial advisor before making any investment decision. Let's have a look on the 5 stock which I picked from today's result, Q1 result, which they posted in the BSE and NSE site. Today is 17th July. So these are the 5 stock out of maybe 12 odd stock which published their report today. Tata Elxsi is got a moderate performance from the figure I can assess it, and LTI too. But however, I didn't gone through yet. I have gone through HDFC only. HDFC, but from the chart table which I put it for Karur Vysya Bank and Central Bank, these are good result they have posted. I think undoubtedly I will cover in the next episode or in the coming episode This I give a synopsis of the today's result because uh, you will definitely get benefited out of it. Okay, just hold on. However, this which I'll not be covering. I'll request you to. I encourage you to conduct your own study. Um, I have studied a little bit on HDFC Bank. HDFC net revenue grew by 25.94% year on year, uh, compared to 35 1067 crores of Q1 FY24 from 27,844 crores in the same quarter. Okay, so uh, so HDFC done a very good posted a very good result. You will definitely get into it, and other big investor review, you just go through it. Uh, a consolidated net profit of HDFC Bank rose by 29.14% year on year. That is a big one. Okay. EPS also grown. EBIDT has grown 47%. Fabulous result. Okay. Okay. Let's carry on to today's peak, which I already told that it is Jamna Auto Industries. Yeah, his full name is Jamna Auto Industries Limited. I'll be calling JAI or JAI in the rest of the presentation. JAI manufactures high quality suspension solution for a wide range of commercial vehicles. Their product range includes leaf spring, parabolic spring, lift axle, and air suspension. JAI is a well-known brand in automotive industry, catering to all OEMs, the replacement market and export market. They have the highest annual capacity of over 3 lakhs metric ton. This below portion, what you see is a Lakshya 50 XT. I'll touch upon this in the next slide also. JAI launched its first 5-year plan named Lakshya 50 XT. With 4 key targets for financial year 2026. That is 50% revenue from new market, 50% revenue from new product, 50% return on capacity employed, and 50% dividend payout. The Lakshya 50 XT is focused on export and technology. This is JAI's at a glance. Okay. JAI is a renowned suspension manufacturer for commercial vehicle, which I told, with a world-class manufacturing infrastructure, including 10 manufacturing unit and 1 in-house in-house R&D center. They offer 30 plus OEM parts and 50,000 plus after-market parts. The company has a sound financial with a CRISIL rating A1 plus, A minus rating. I think it has recently promoted from AA minus to A1 plus. This is their journey from 1957. So you will find that post pandemic they had uh, taken a shift towards innovation and tapping new market. Okay, so you can go to your their presentation, which was published in BSc site. I have given the source. Okay, you can search it out. I'll request you to visit there. Next slide. Is a this is about Luxor 50 XT. I have already covered up diversifying product. It is 50% new product, 50% new market, 50% ROCE, and 50% dividend payout. From where this is there, from 40% to 50%, for 20% to 50%, 30% to 50%, 45% to 50%. So there they are presently in, and this is their projected goal. I think it is very, very strong. They have given in their presentation also. Okay, let's go forward. These are the products. I just posted few of the pictures so that you can relate. Probably you have noticed it in the commercial vehicle, in the truck and other these probably you have noticed it. Just for a visual effect I have posted it, nothing very significant. Let's go to the next. Okay, yes, so these are the other influencing factors which make J as a very undoubtedly a leader. J demonstrate a high management efficiency with a high return on equity, that is ROE of 18.17. They also have a strong ability to service debt with a low debt to equity, debt to EBITDA ratio of 0.52 times. However, the company has shown a poor long-term growth, with a net sale growing at an annual rate of 6.17% and operating profit at 2.98 over the last 5 years. In this context, I would like to remind you that this 5-year covers 2018 till 2020. There was a two subsequent event, or you can say which was there. 2018 there was a automobile industry was in a doldrum, and 2020 there is a pandemic. So this 5-year covered those areas. You have to consider that also. In spite of that, they had a very flat result in March 23. That also has no relation with the pandemic. However, in the last quarter, J had a flat result. Profit before tax less OI, other income, for quarter fell by minus 9.49%, and PAT, profit after tax, fell by minus 7.1%. Okay. However, the stock is technically in a mild bullish range, and several factors such as MACD Bollinger Band shows that there is a bullish nature which is in the current stock, which I probably could explain it in the next slide, or in, where I will be showing the 1-year curve. However, J has a attractive valuation with a revenue to equity ratio 20.5. That is ROE is good. Price to book value ratio is 5.7. Stock is trading at a discount compared to its average historical value. You can see, make out from the next chart, where you can see that they used to be very higher price zone. However, it is trading in a very low price zone now. Over the past year, the stock generated a return of minus 12.33%, while the profit rose by 19.6%. So that I given it here because although their this price, the stock price reduced by 12% or corrected by 12%, but profit during this particular time is 19.6%. PEG ratio is 1.47. Institutional holding is 21.38%. This institutional investor possess better capability and resource to analyze company fundamental that most retail investor. Okay. Let's take a look at some key development for quarter 4. Jai launched rotavator, fertilizer broadcaster and cultivator, making their entry into the new business segment. So this is probably they are moving into cultivator segment. I mean all the tractors and other cultivating equipments. They also started supply for Nodo bracket to Ashok Leyland, and simple order are expected for Bogie bracket. In addition, they added new countries like Portugal and Hungary in the aftermarket export segment, and new distributors were added in the Germany, Russia, Turkey and UK for both spring and allied product. So these are the new initiative. I think that is basically attracted me most to choose this stock. Here is a chart of 1 year where you can see that price has had corrected a lot. Okay, probably here is a support probably at around 95 or 96 range or 90 range. It taken a support at 90 and now it started moving upward. And one of the thing I would like to mention, that black line which is the 200 days moving average, and the red line, you can watch it, the red line is coming down and it started crossing the 200 days moving average. So what does it signify is that it might take a upward trend now. But see, my purpose is not about short position. I value this stock because of many other parameters. I am not a short-term investor, and this video is not for a short-term investor. These are specifically for those who want to have a long-term investment and who basically have a knowledge on before investing, or have a financial advisor to advise him. Okay, let's touch upon their peers. These are the peers. You might find I have selected all the big competitors, where Jamna Auto market capital is the lowest one, and I have marked green which are the best out of these. How many stocks are there? 8 stocks. Out of 8 stocks, which column is best, I have marked it as a green. Just have a patience. Look at the companies. You all know it is Sambardhana Motherson. Tube Investment, it is one of my favorite stock. Bosch, Uno Minda, Sona BLW Precision, Sundaram Fastener, Motherson Wiring and Jamna Auto. Okay. I know about Tube Investment and Sambardhana Motherson. as well as Motherson Wiring. Other than this, I don't have any experience on this particular stock. Putting all this company together, basically I want to give a glimpse about the other competitor of Jamna Auto, and and so that you can have a apple to apple comparison. Next, let's just touch upon this Q1 quarter on quarter, their financial result. I have picked up from their presentation. Net sale, if you notice that 634, which has grown substantially on quarter 3, but if you compare with the Q4 22, the that increment is not that okay. Similarly, also you can see that from quarter on quarter growth is not that way, but however if you see that percentage from quarter 3 is good, same all and PBT also the same. Okay, you probably understood it. Let me go to year on year. Year on year scene is better. You can see there is substantial growth from 22 to 23. Even EBITDA has also substantial growth. PBT is also having a substantial growth. Cash accrual is 209 crores. Okay. Cash accrual has a PAT plus depreciation. This is profit loss statement. You can find it out. Year on year net sale has increased 35%. EBITDA has grown 18%. Profit before tax has grown 20%. And profit after tax also grown 20%. Shareholding pattern. Promoter has a consistent 50% holding. Institution investment has increased by a fraction from 19.1% to 19.9%. Some bodies corporate, I think these are I don't know what is this. Individual, that is a public public holding has reduced. Okay, that is a good news. Next peak is Natco Pharma. I'll be covering tomorrow Natco Pharma. Thank you for watching this video on Jamna Auto Industries Limited. Stay tuned for the more exciting stock exploration and investment insight. Remember, always do your own research and consult with professional before making any investment decision. Thank you. Have a nice day.